Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Wednesday, the first day of May 2024. I bring you news updates. We assist law enforcement agencies within the 196 countries to look for a fugitive that runs or is hiding. We are not aware of Kanu's abduction. That's according to Interpol. Yes, the international police. Now, they said, look, that the assertion by the federal government that it helped in criminal abduction of Mazinam Kanu in Kenya, they said is false. There's no element of truth in that assertion or statement by the then regime of Muhammadu Buhari that Interpol assisted in that criminal abduction. Interpol said it's not true. It's not true. They were not involved, as erroneously claimed by that regime. You've seen it. So that is the the narrative they were pushing then. They were asked, how come you abducted Mazinam Kanu in faraway Kenya? They said Interpol assisted us in that criminal abduction. That was the reply. Interpol assisted us in that criminal abduction we carried out in Kenya. And today Interpol is saying it is not true. It is not true. Said they're not aware of Mazinam Kanu's arrest. Talking about the Vice President of Interpol Africa, Garba, doing an interview, he was asked about Mazinam Kanu's abduction. Yes, and look at what he replied. Quote, believe you me, I want to tell you I don't know what you are talking about. You are bringing an issue that Interpol is not aware of. Interpol is an international police organization that assists law enforcement agencies within the 106 countries to look for a fugitive that runs or is hiding. If you look at all the other fugitives that have been brought to face justice in Nigeria, they have the link of those who were involved in the Interpol. I don't know, and I don't want to talk about the issue of Kanu or who brought him back to Nigeria. I'm not aware how he was brought back to Nigeria or how he came back to Nigeria. Interpol is not aware of this. We stated this long time ago and we made it categorically clear. End of quote. That is what he said. Now you have seen a government that lies like this. That is, their stock in trade is to lie and deceive their citizens. Yes, lie government deceiving their citizens. That's the regime of the header. That is it. Interpol said they are not involved though. They're not aware. They were not involved. And they're not aware. Yes. They weren't involved in any abduction, in any criminal abduction of Mazinam Kanu. But the government said Interpol assisted. They helped us. So that is to tell you what they have been doing. Yes. So Mazinam Kanu was criminally abducted without the process of extradition. There are laid down rules and regulations for such things to happen. But they don't want to follow the process. They don't want to follow the process. Even the Supreme Court, yes, admitted that, look, the process was criminally wrong. But they are still keeping him. Tinubu regime is still keeping Mazinam Kanu. So this is a testament of how they run their government, with lies to deceive people. Yes, of late, they went to, they went to a conference talking about the present government. Yes, they went to an economic summit, and the president said they actually, had a deal with Maersk, company, the world shipping giant, Maersk, of over $600 million. A deal, they struck a deal of over $600 million. That's the Nigerian government struck a deal of over $600 million with Maersk, the shipping giant, world shipping giant. But it was later discovered that it's just all about, propaganda. The company refuted the statement of the Nigerian government. Oh yes, say yes, we had a meeting with the president at the World Economic Summit, but there was no such agreement or deal. You see, so it's propaganda. It's propaganda they are using to govern people. You've seen it. So this one, the Armored Personnel Career Party, they have been there since 2015. All they are doing is to call propaganda. With propaganda, with this kind of lies from the pit of hell, how can you, right the wrongs and set the economic machinery in motion for accelerated development? Yes, nowhere. So that is it. Interpol said they are not aware. They were not involved in that criminal abduction and extraordinary rendition of the leader of the IPOB. Yes. So that is the government deceiving the people. Yes. That is their stock in trade. That is what they are known for. To deceive the people they are ruling. I've seen it. So it's quite appalling and unfortunate, regrettable that government will be behaving like this. Lying, carrying false allegation against an international organization like Interpol, in their blinded desperation to stop freedom fighters, freedom agitators, those who are calling for their freedom and freedom of their own people. Yes, they are desperate to stop that movement. So they are doing everything, possible, anything they can do to stop it, they will do it. Whether it's against the law, it's not their business. Whether it's against international treaties or protocols they are signatory to, it's not their business. It doesn't concern them. What their interest is to make sure that they frustrate the agitation for freedom of the people. Yes. So that is it. Malami and Buhari and their regime